Welcome students. Today we are going to do worksheet 1 from English practice book. So though this practice book is related to the main course book, but the name of the chapters are different. So the name of the first worksheet is The Wise Stepmother. So you read how Tom tried to invent a reason to skip school. Now let us read how a mother should teach her children to distinguish between right and wrong. So the story goes in this way. Once upon a time, the wife of the headman of a village near Sitapur died after giving birth to a son. So when his wife died, that is the headman of a village, when his wife died, he married again so that his son, the newborn baby Gobind, would have a mother to look after him. So the new wife, though she was the stepmother, she was a very good-natured and sensible woman. She brought up Gobind just like her own child and took good care of the house. So later on she had 2 sons of her own. However, all the 3 boys grew up without knowing anything. She did not differentiate among the 3 sons. So before the headman passed away, he gave the responsibilities of the household and the fields to his eldest son Gobind, because he was a very responsible boy. And the younger brothers, they also did not know that Gobind was their step brother, right? So, and Gobind managed everything so well that the family prospered. But this made the neighbors jealous. So, the neighbors were jealous of this family because they lived happily, unitedly. So, they became jealous. One day, one of the neighbors told the younger sons the truth about their eldest brother. True, what is the truth? The truth that is Gobind was their step brother. And they advised them to drive him away before he could take away their share of their father's property. So this shocked and upset the younger brother. So hearing that Gobind was their step brother, they were shocked and they became upset. So they went to their mother and told her their plans. Plans means how to drive Gobind away out of the house. So being a wise woman, their mother told that do not shed any blood. No need to fight among yourselves. I will get rid of him for you. So one night when all of them were asleep, she shouted, "Snake, snake. Where is it, mother?" said the eldest son, because he was very responsible. So he came and he asked, "Where is it?" "I saw it disappear into your stomach." So his mother replied that she saw it disappear into his stomach, Gobind's stomach. So hearing this, when Gobind heard that the snake had disappeared into his stomach, he turned pale. He was so scared, he became upset and depressed. He soon stopped eating and drinking and just lay on the bed waiting for his death. He stopped eating and drinking. This made him weak. So this made the jealous neighbors very happy. So seeing the condition of Gobind, that he was about to die, they became very happy and soon they claimed a part of the house. They even took over a large part of the brothers' fields. Now the younger brothers were upset. So seeing the neighbors that they took over a large part of the brothers' fields, then they claimed a part of the house, then they realized that the intention of the neighbors was not good. They were thinking to take a part of their property, and they realized that though Gobind was their step brother, he was really a very good person. So then they realized and told that if our elder brother had been here, this could not have happened. They said, but their mother kept quiet. One night she again shouted, "Snake, snake." It was still the eldest son who came to help. "Where is it, mother?" he asked. So though the condition of Gobind was serious, still He came running when his mother again shouted, "Snake, snake." He came for help. "I saw it come out of your stomach and disappear into the darkness," she said calmly. So his mother again told that I saw the snake coming out of your stomach and it disappeared into the darkness. On hearing this, Gobind's depression vanished. Soon he regained his health, and when he saw that their house and their fields had been taken over, he thundered. So when he regained his health and saw that their house and their fields had been taken over, he shouted with anger. He thundered, means shouted with anger, "Who has dared to enter our house and fields without our permission?" The neighbors feared Gobind's anger. Seeing Gobind in anger, the jealous neighbors, they feared and they left quietly. Soon the family was working together and peace and prosperity came back to them. The mother smiled to herself. "What a wonderful way to teach my sons the lesson of love and unity," she thought. So children, we must always work unitedly and we should always follow the right path. We should be able to distinguish between right and wrong. Thank you, children.